Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. Last time, someone loaned us their house. I think that's really nice of them. And with that,
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
sure, let's talk to the kid. I wish I
Would
knew
you
where I was
care to
going.
see a sorcerer's magics in action? Shall I assist?
Yes, what were you doing? Whoa. Bixis Fieren, what were you doing? What are you guys doing? You guys collecting loot without me? Frieren, what are you... what are you doing? I see a chest up there. It will be fun if I can get to it. Wait, let me... Yeah. And if I just do one of these... Ooh, stylish.
A useful bauble, the fairy stone. 'Twill allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
Heck
It is
yeah.
not an item to be squandered.
Alright. Okay, that's the house. And let's switch the quest to the kid.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? I know the way. Follow me.
There you are.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Hey, kid.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would
Yeah.
you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company.
Sure, kid.
I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I say.
Whoops.
You're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places?
Not really.
How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it.
It's probably a good idea, dude. Have you seen outside? It's full of trolls who spawn out of nowhere. Even the town isn't safe.
She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more.
There are griffins flying about who will just randomly drop out of the sky and attack you.
After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions.
Yes, that's why we live in a big town, to protect us from that, and you are one of the nobles who are in charge of that. You can't be gallivanting off.
It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality.
No, the guards are doing the shielding of the whole town, not just you.
But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. I happened upon this little curio the other day. Here, you're welcome to it if you'd like. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace.
Thanks, camera.
Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Later, kid. Garfield, what are you doing?
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my
Oh,
tale
you know what? Now that I'm
entertain you?
here,
Nay,
maybe I should actually try and complete
These
this
writings
quest
could
of
be of
finding out
import.
who the heck
Let's
you
have a
are.
look then.
Is there a rug I can sit on or go to sleep in?
as today.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Why is there an exclamation point here?
Indeed. Tell is,
Say, well, if you do visit, I hear he sets out as if that wasn't queer. I cannot fathom his
Interesting. Oh, there's a note. Fresh fruits. I do like fresh fruits. Bread?
I've heard. See, there's an oracle up in the palace. There's only one Arisen. Well, there. Come to.
I don't care. Maybe we can spend time at the tavern? Can we make time pass here? I mean, 1 day cycle is like 43 minutes, so I could just wait. Where's my house? Hey, you look pretty cool.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Friarden, I love you. You talk so funny. You talk like a grand old lady. Morgues in the charnel houses. If a civilian dies, their body will be brought to a mortuary within a few days of their passing. Whether the corpse ends up in Batal's morgue or Vermund's charnel house depends on where it was found. The Arisen can revive the dead using a wake stone, so long as they have access to the corpse. I do not care. If you're in here and I put you there, stay there. You have no rights. What am I doing over here? I don't know. I was kind of following a direction, just ended up over here.
The other day, now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it, and rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny, I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. What to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as night and day. Aye, 'tis a cruel world we inhabit. Looks like we both got...
Right, let me loot this. Yeah.
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers.
Yeah, sure, kid.
For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen.
Who told you who I was? Suspicious.
I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Sure. We'll find you some flowers, kid. That seems like my good deed for the day. Who are you?
That's quite enough!
What did I do? I didn't even pull out my weapons. Yet.
Oh dear.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
So while I was away from Dragon's Dogma 2, I did some pondering, and you know what? I'm coming around. This is a fun game. I don't feel... How did I put this last time I brought this up? I think Dragon's Dogma 1 has a more arcadey experience that I appreciate, although it feels incomplete in a lot of areas, even with the Dark Arisen
Now there's
DLC.
a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Thank you, Buff Garfield.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
What? Oh, cool. Well, there's the treasure. Anyway. And Dragon's Dogma 2 feels more whole, but it's a lot more grounded. And I'm coming around to that. I've been playing such games as Ultra Kill and Black Myth Wukong. And Ultra Kill is a great game. Have nothing to say about it, but wonderful praise. Black Myth Wukong?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Black Myth Wukong is not that. It is definitely not a game I enjoy or want to keep playing past whenever I get to it. So, Dragon's Dogma 2 strikes that nice balance,
I shall take a look inside.
which I really appreciate. Okay, where is this? It is way the shit over I don't know where. And I'm way the shit all the way over here. I need to go to the proper place. Get this little goyle some flowers. What's over here? Nothing. Good to know. Hey, man.
What?
Just saying hi. You never know who might be important or have a random quest. I have been alerted that some quests are time limited, so get a few of them done before I progress the main story. We'll get this girl some flowers, and then we will go and find out who the storyteller is, if he is anybody at all. Wish we could hire a horse or something. Wait, I just want to run on this like a child. We all have done it. Yeah.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
Treasure? Around here? Can I jump on somebody from all the way up and not take damage? Well, there's my treasure chest. Thunderous Concord. Interesting. Okay, back to flowers. Is that the flower? It's very distinct.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Did I not collect it? I thought I collected it. What's the mission say, specifically? I should read. Prepare a bunch of flowers for Daphne. Help her express her gratitude to the people of gracious hand. Find a bunch of flowers. I mean, I have a... Oh, did I stuff them all in my inventory and then fuck off like I always do?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind.
What up?
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I see.
Each to their own.
I got a nice spread, everybody. Have me my elf, my beastron, and my humi. Hey, Oxcart. Hey.
How might I aid you, sir?
I don't know. I like the cut of your jib.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I appreciate you, Freeouter, for reminding me to play the game. Don't worry, I have it well at hand.
Oi there, friend!
What?
Care to help a fellow out?
Who the hell are you?
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose?
Money.
My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about.
So you want me to
and
beat up
I
some monsters
can't
for
help
you?
but that's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend?
Sure.
Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business.
You're making me pay to help you out. I should bash your head where you stand.
Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for free... But enough of my lecturing. Just... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing
That's
me a
what
favour
I
and all.
thought. That's what I fucking thought. You better be paying this fare. Like, that's not how this
Come
works.
find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we see it done?
Sure.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
Sure.
Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Where am I going? Melv. Okay. I know how to get there. Wait, do I have a port stone there? I do. I can just hop there. It's not the wisest use of my stones. If you use the item known as just Dragon's Gaze, Wakestone shards will be displayed on your map. Bear in mind, however, that the number and location of shards can be found will change over time. Collect 3 Wakestone shards and they will combine to form a Wakestone, a powerful artifact that can restore life to the fallen. Right. Where's my fairy stone? Here you are. What? Melva. Did I not turn it on? Oh no. Oh, that's a rift stone, not a what's it called? Port crystal. Oh, ball. I thought I was clever. I'm not clever. All right, you know what? Back to the cart. Where are they at? Alright, I'm gonna go do something else. Well, let's do this guy. Should be in the middle of town, if I'm not mistaken. That would require me to know this town intricately and how to navigate to its center. Is it over here? I don't know where I'm going. Wow. This is the tab. I mean, not tab. Inn. So, yeah, it should be right here. You see where you went?
Would you take pit?
Taking pity on you by not slashing your face.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Garfield, do you know where to go?
You looking to enlist?
Hey man, you can keep your job. I don't need it.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
We'll deal with that later, Friodin. I promise.
Now this is a conundrum.
Okay, I'm not seeing the guy, so I guess we'll just do the other quest instead.
Whatever am I to do?
Scratch on my arms and armor.
Go.
How dare you? Look at the crowd.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
I mean, I got on
Leave
it.
this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I'll not take that from you. If anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
Hey, loot.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Okay. Wait. I was supposed to sit down on the bench, but I got distracted by treasure. Move. Alright. You still here?
Let's be ready to give the signal.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Go. I paid you. Please. Alright, whatever. I'm dozing off.
We'll pull through yet.
You're dead wrong.
I was sleeping.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can
What
employ a
dragon?
cart-
Hello? Oh. Well, that's a problem.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
Alright, I got this.
You go with them. I'll fell that
Well,
thing myself.
I say I, but
There you are.
Freer and Buff Garfield, I count on you guys.
My home. Not respect.
Ow.
Strike hard enough. Might not have to do this twice.
Break out my special moves. Break out my special moves.
Have no fear. Everything will be alright. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Whoa.
Good thing I was standing here.
Thanks. Alright, let me have me one of my famous stamina restorers. Stamina.
Tis a road worthy of caution. We'll save our best.
Yeah, get him. Fuck him up. We did it! Good work, everybody. Mainly Friera.
I can hardly believe it. The beast is slain.
Whose affinity did I mix? Race. Race the maximum? Orica? Is it you?
Then you truly are the Arisen. Incredible.
I don't think I was supposed to be able to beat this guy.
Somehow I knew you'd come.
You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you.
Sure thing.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Melv?
Repel?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
This guy's dead. I don't think he's gonna be coming back. I think we got him. Anyway, the stupid letter. Aaron? Where are you? You said you knew where the guy was. He's in here somewhere, right? Anybody know?
What brings you here?
Looking for a guy. Any? No, this is Ulrika's house. Is it you? Are you the guy?
Aye. Is there all?
No, you're Stanley.
Pray, do not impede.
Who am I delivering this to? Leonard. Isn't he the guard captain?
What am I to do?
The one we just saw taking away Ulrika? Oh, what's this? Thank you. Is he in the watchtower? Wouldn't be an odd place. Captain? What are you doing? What?
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be...
Whoa. Ow. I'm okay.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it. That place puts my ears.
Game sets is this
Yet
way.
if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Unacceptable.
That's not happening.
Won't someone do aught about this? Fie, that hurts!
Oh.
What am I supposed to do?
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts.
Game, thanks for showing me a wild goose chase.
Aye, what can I do for you?
Take this letter.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report back now?
Yeah.
It's this way.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Ox cart, please start.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Ox cart,
Capable
please.
comrades are a boon indeed.
'Tis as you say.
Ox cart, you're not gonna move, are you? Please.
Some other time, mate.
Where's the owner?
What do ye want?
Please let me leave. Yes.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Just now. If you're out too late, I blah 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 past time. Orica?
We're saved.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, wait a minute. I saw something.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you.
Uh-oh.
I doubt we would have pulled through if not for you.
Dragon slaying is very attractive.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Alright, let's have a sit down. Rain. Alright. It's early in the morning. Dragon is still there. It'd be funny if we can see animals decompose in real time. What are you doing over here?
Good day to you.
Hey, what up, Bly?
Fancy a broken arm? Why, what's more?
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Alright, quest completed. I'm going to sleep. Here, old man.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Right.
Right you are.
Where is this guy? What? Priority quest set automatically. What?
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down over here for like an hour. Is it morning yet? No, it's still the middle of the night.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Hey, kid. Since Briera wanted me to talk to you, we're gonna
friend.
talk to you.
Having any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's
Sure.
something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, it was a revelation, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage.
Not to laugh at you, I'm just admiring the way I'm standing in these ridiculous pants.
'Tis proof that I am not my
And we were
mother's
dozing
servant
off
to
too.
be wheeled about as she pleases.
The minute he stopped talking, we looked away like, huh? Oh, yeah,
'Tis
yeah.
something I obtained of my own will, though it came to me through you, of course. Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I hope 'tis to your liking. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
You too, little princeling.
That was quite a
Whoa.
gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
You have my support.
We're off to Vernworth Palace then.
No, we gotta drop off this junk.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
Alright. What can we drop off? Okay. Dead Ringer. A dual spear more suited to hacking than slashing. The adornments along the edges of the blade might be the spine of some poor creature. It is very strong, and I have no clue what class uses it, but it's probably a cool class. Dapper Chausis. No, this is what I'm wearing. Thief Gators. Does anyone need that? I'll find out later. This is the real prize. Courtly Tunic. This costed a lot of money, if I recall correctly. Like when I saw it in the, I think the merchant shop. They were selling it for like 100K. Like no way. So I guess that's where you're supposed to get these, by helping out the little princeling. Minehosen. Alright, cool. And fluted bow. This can be sold.
All Vernworth.
How much do the pants sell for? Rip off. That dude was ripping me off so hard. Where's the fluted bow? There we go. Get this out of here. Pelt flares. You also go in storage. Anybody else need to go in storage? Ring of Accrual. Don't need that. Ring of Cooling. Don't need that. Ring of Exaltation. Don't need that. Already everything I need. Tire Eye. Scarcely seen in Elven lands. Put it in the box. Folded letter. Piece of brass. It's not weighing anything, so I guess I'll just keep it on me for now. High order enchantment. In the box. 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 Box. Box, box, box. Box. Dragon's Gaze. Fossilized Dragon's Eye. Bears the power to locate Wickstone shards. Where did I get this? Where did this come from? This seems important, so I'll keep it on me. For now. Dried flower. Oh. Flowers must have dried, but they're sitting in my back pocket. Whoops. Well, I have more in the box, I believe, so I can just take them out. Are flowers curatives? I don't think so. Oh, this is my inventory. Where is storage? Withdraw. Okay, cool. Yeah. Just take all of them.
Much obliged.
This way, if you please.
Okay, we will go give the little girl some flowers. She was in the commoner's quarters, so let's wander over to there. Maybe do a little parkouring while I'm here. Just a little for my health.
Same old story, day after day. Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
Whoa. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Come on. Bounce off the wall. Bounce. Off the freaking wall. What'd you say to me, Cal? Alright, that'll be an endeavor for later, I guess. Oh, or maybe now. Oh. There we go. Come on, let me on. There we go. Wait, no, not off the roof. Bleh. Oops, I died. No, not off the roof. Bleh. One citizen of Vernworth is keen to have someone mind her house while she is away. That is me. They at least saved me
Come
putting
to
the
think
junk
of
away,
it,
right?
Was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Yeah.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've
Before I
learned.
get distracted by treasure, we were going to get flowers. Commoner's quarter. It's never too early for dinner.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I think I went in a circle.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
What item?
Not much going on. And it now.
I once again have no idea where I'm going. Is this the way? This is the way, finally. Hey, kid.
Pray, slow.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yeah, kid. Huh?
Well, take your time. You know where to...
Wait, is this a craftable? What do you mean? Oh, you only need literally 2. Alright.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yeah, kid, here you go.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
What's good?
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen?
Sure thing,
True.
kid.
I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
Well, luckily
You
I
have
have some
my
in
support.
storage, so that'll make that easy at least.
The rules at your...
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding...
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated
Materials. Silver.
to the foremost hospital. Much obliged.
There.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Where? Freear, you're being crazy again. Came from this way.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Over here!
I see.
Our road was a long one.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone.
Here you go, kid. Here's
Oh,
your
just
rock.
look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once.
They might not be as nice as you think, kid.
I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life.
Aww.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Sure.
Right you are.
We'll go say hi to the kid in a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna watch this one dude.
I've been on my feet all day. I'd fain put down my
I wonder what's to be gained by watching this dude, like, just sitting around talking. You better be a monster in disguise or something. Am I on the wrong side? No, the plaza's right there. So the bench should be right here. Oh, I can actually see him from here, I think. Do a little nappy. Alright. He went somewhere. Where did he go? Do I have to actually stare at him? Because that would suck.
I find that eternal.
Where is this dude?
Don't bother talking to me if you...
Alright, let's try this again.
This may require a delicate charge.
Hello?
What delights might there be to find in town today?
Alright, you're watched. And if it gets too boring, I'll just cut this part out. But we'll see what you're up to, man. Give you a nice little stare.
How vast the sea is.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
And we're back. I actually did not follow him. I took my eyes off him for 1 minute to look at my phone, and he vanished. So I just kind of looked around, and I found him in the tavern.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Thanks, Briaren, for making the noise stop. Hey, dude.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Alright, now we're just watching. See what happens. Hey, dude.
We would fain hear your requests, dear audience.
Go on, have a look.
Best efforts come to naught.
Naught. Whoa, why is this door so tiny? Is that a door?
Sense my thoughts,
What is this place? Hey, don't try to eat me. I'm just saying hi.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Can dried flowers even be used for anything?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Thanks, Briaren. Alright, this time we're gonna watch him more carefully. See if he does anything unusual. So...
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
And we're back, and he suddenly took off. So now we gotta chase him.
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
They have aids in getting home.
Right, doors. Mercy!
What? What did I do? Why'd you shout mercy?
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Dude, let me in. Wait, no, is that a Wakestone shard? What is that doing up there? Yeah. Nice.
Could it be that you are here to help me? There's no hope left. Just pray. You're wasting your time.
I guess we might be back to waiting again. Can't say I appreciate that Dragon's Dogma 2. It's very boring. Alrighty, we are back again. And now we're following this dude.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest. Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Become more anxious. All the best tales come from travellers at the end.
They could almost nod off where I stand.
Always another errand to see to.
May the heavens shield us from
I well met. I'm not the only one who's busy to rest.
It is quiet about. Won't someone do aught about this? Would I all my days so
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Still waiting on that report.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Off wandering about again, I see. Why are you so adverse to doing honest work?
You would ask the proud scion of House Berkeley to move crates? To scribble in ledgers? Preposterous!
Albert, cease sense. That pride of yours has already ruined you once before. Do you mean to let it do so again?
Are you cosplaying as a poor dude? The hell?
A certain standing is required.
Dude.
I'm not accustomed to speaking with strangers in the street. Good day to you, sir.
Oh, it's like that? Alright. I'm gonna tell your rich wife you're cheating on her. Wait, is that you? Or are you a maid?
You seem well.
No, you seem like a maid.
You need a mind. Rumor has it that it's easier for beast. That's led to some people acquiring beast run. Come to think of it, I've nary a clue as to where one would.
Greeting.
Hey, your husband's cheating on you. And maybe I can find some evidence in his house. Okay, yes. Here it is, finally. Beggar's Garb. You obtain the Beggar's Garb. Deliver the Beggar's Garb. Any specific notes? To someone in my interest. Hilda or Selena? I'm not going to give it to the person he's cheating on his rich wife with. I'm going to give it to his wife. His real one. No offense to the commoner. But I don't feel like she's going to take it well if she finds out her husband's secretly rich and he's just kind of leaving her to be poor. Like if I was rich and I had a mistress, I'd, try to keep her someplace nice. Clearly he's just cosplaying having a wife who is poor just to get out of having work. I feel like the rich wife will probably be like, oh yeah, whatever.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of?
Yes, your husband's cheating on
You
you.
mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? That man who would sooner starve to death than lift a finger in the pursuit of honest labor?
Yup.
If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste. All the same, I shall test the truth of your accusation, and who better to make it plain for us than Albert himself? I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. If he has aught to hide, his reaction when he finds them will doubtless be very telling. You may visit us again in a few days' time. Fear not. I have no intention of causing a fuss.
Good. Finally. Give this asshole what he deserves. Riordan, what are you doing? What? Is this wall interesting? Something over here you want to share? Alright. Time to sit down. I'll doze off for a couple of days. Alright. Who are you and why were you wandering in front of me?
To you. Are you the Arisen, perchance?
What do you want?
I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town.
What do you
want?
want?
I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear.
Who?
Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the ill-doer's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right.
Sure.
As I've said, my husband...
I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry.
Bunch of sluggards.
I'm just here to do a thing, then leave. What is all this beeping? Whoops. There's the source of the beeping.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
No, beeping still hasn't stopped.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Perhaps it's the next room. There is no next room. Okay, found you. All this noise you're making. Alright, back out the front door.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you?
No.
Oh. To
No.
think if only my Alas,
No.
the and would wound my...
No.
If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, the man's home is located in Bakbatal.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Sure.
Won't someone do aught about this?
What are you whining about?
Beg pardon, sir. See, a friend of mine had an empty house, but no use for it. It wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one.
Whoa!
And you'd have a place to call your own. What say you?
No.
Well, you needn't decide this very moment.
Make it cheaper, you nut job. Jeez, that's 10 times the price of the commoner house. They both do the same job.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up.
Ah, good to see you.
Hey, what up?
Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day.
Good, make that lazy bastard work. How dare he cheat on his wife and then cosplay a poor person and then take another wife and then not support her? Like, fuck him.
To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets.
Yeah, make that fucker
In
work.
short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
Alright, finally. And I shall do Little Goyle.
Hold a moment. Did that just happen? My own master and I experienced something very different here.
What?
Now that is a surprise.
I guess he must... I guess the person in question must have given the clothes to the other wife then. I'll be sure to let him know. Hey, you lazy prick. How's it going out there?
Vi, I thought I was being careful. How'd she find me out?
I snitched.
I suppose there's no escaping it now.
Yes, go to work, you lazy
Oh,
bum.
Selena. How I miss you.
Shut up,
I suppose. Oh, Selena.
lazy bum. Cheating on your wife just to do nothing. Wait, what was I doing? Right, I was going this way. Anything secret over here? Besides mountains?
We're going this way now, I suppose.
Eh.
By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Dangerous way. Dangerous way. Oh, that's definitely a death fall. But if I can make it right here, I got this. Yeah. Yeah.
I would appreciate...
Might you be looking to in?
No. What is that noise? Why did they give me the evil music for a second? I'm just kind of playing Mountain Explorer so I don't have to travel to the town. Whoa. Beggars fighting.
Is this how it ends?
Arms for the poor. Grant those less fortunate salvation.
Really now?
I would feign a...
Is it true? You're the Arisen. Only, I seem to... Just be sure you play your... A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Yeah, sure, man.
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
I'll harvest...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Yeah, sure. You can have this, fish.
Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter.
Not really. Trying to finish up this little girl quest and then go take a nap.
You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Sure.
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
I quite agree.
Maybe the kids now.
What say we gather some information? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Follow me if you would. I know the path best traveled.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I don't know what to do. Grand way to wind up a cadaver.
Frieren, what are you doing? Go. Never mind, since you're not showing me anything.
I don't know what to do.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Time to be heading home. Don't think your one found its way inside the common quarter just the other night.
G'day, sir.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
I haven't seen my husband.
Oh, sorry, man. You're not seeing your husband for a while.
Well met. This is... I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
No. If I set it as priority again, will Frieren actually help instead of telling me nothing?
My head what to do. Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river?
No.
Do you know the river close by the church? That's a problem for the church. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all,
Sure.
I was hoping I'll help too.
Now we seek gold ore. Though it is sold in shops, Mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
I do the same thing.
I've a present.
At least my house is close by. I think I have some gold in the bank over here. While I'm here, I can deposit stuff. There we go.
It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
That's just what I was thinking.
Here you go, one who never sleeps.
Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet?
Yeah, here you go.
Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time?
Sure.
Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Now lots of people who live the priests have been treating everyone. I want to help them, apart from ask you, that is. Oh, thanks, Arisen. I'll talk to the priests in the
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops or make some...
Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you?
Wait. Oh, we need 5 blights.
Not yet. Fair.
How do I make blights? Ruh-roh. I need...
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
At least I only need to buy 2.
Tell us, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Fascinating.
Might as well take a look. What? While you're here, eh?
Anything I want to sell while I'm over here? You can take these riding stuff. Oh. Yeah, take these.
Stop by again soon.
Alright. Now we can give the little Goyle her medicines. Me too, sis.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home. The heavens.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This...
Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways towards improving life in the slums.
Yeah.
You have my support.
Thanks, sir.
Alright. And let's see if we can...
Mal, just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Big discovery, huh?
Where perhaps you could try asking.
Malcolm? Don't know why he bothered.
What
Maybe
rubble?
he was hoping to find...
I mean, the rubble over down yonder?
I do the same thing every single day I do.
I don't see any children over here. So I'm gonna assume the water didn't eat them.
Will this take long? What business would you have?
If tis with... Your pockets look...
What brings you here?
Was I lacking in devotion?
Good day, sir.
Is Mel... We were supposed to go exploring to... Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Yeah, now he's gonna go tell us to go find them.
Just...
Vaults, you say? Ah, but you mention rubble. Come, I fear there's not a... Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place. Look, there, a hole. There is naught to be done but have a look for a... Let us make haste.
Alright, kid, you better be down here.
This gloom has an
Oh, let me turn on my...
eerie cast.
There.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, sir.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've booked, sir. But...
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
I knew it to be so.
over here!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret
Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
'Tis
Cool.
quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I the scholarly sort.
You have my support.
I'm not hearing any beeping going off, so it must be the end of the road. Oh, wait.
Nothing ever seems to happen round here.
Okay, cool. Do I know anybody who wants books?
The book's nest.
I guess not. Is that infinite evil down here, or is it just darkness? I went in a circle.
Why, hello.
Hey. What's in my quest? Oh, Cage Magistrate. I'll deal with that later. I'm going home, man. Oh, a secret token. What was I doing there? I must have come through here. Yeah. Wait, can I? Come on. I can break this open from here. Oh, is this, no,
Heed
that's...
your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Alright, I'm going home. No more side quests for today.
Ouch, those smarts.
I'll have no part in
I never should have come here. Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening. Can't make a living if I get myself.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Ha. What? Oh. Hey. This Arisen was cautious and led us with a steady hand. I hasten to the aid of many a comrade in need. I shall need a flexible mind to digest these experiences. And a potato.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Is that candle floating?
A good sleep does
No,
wonders.
it's a candelabra.
Come,
Okay.
we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Well, that'll do it for this session of Dragon's Dogma 2. I know it wasn't terribly exciting, but we got our side quests done. At least the ones I came across. Man, heck that Richard dude cosplaying as a poor. I hate people like that. So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.